What's scarier right now? Folklore horror in the woods, sharks in the Seine, or a gym that turned self-improvement into a death sentence? Welcome back to The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror, where we track the films, the deals, and the industry moves shaping the genre right now. Before we get into today's stories, a quick nod to our sponsors who keep this show running. Over at Fanatical, horror fans and gamers still have time to lock in serious value. You can build your own Resident Evil bundle, pre-order Resident Evil Requiem, including the deluxe edition at 18% off, and grab major PC titles under $60. Sign up for their newsletter so you never miss a drop or limited bundle window. Over at Grove, horror collectors can still stock up on Blu-ray and 4K steelbook deals, limited edition steelbooks, and upcoming pre-orders including Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and other must-own genre releases. If physical media matters to you, that's where you want to be. All right, let's get into today's headlines. First up, Emma Roberts is heading deep into nightmare territory. Per Deadline, she is set to star in A Body in the Woods, a turn-of-the-century folklore horror from Longlegs producer Dave Kaplan and Hell House creator Stephen Cognetti. The story follows a woman left alone in a remote forest cabin to watch over the body of an unidentified mine worker, only to realize something about the corpse and the woods surrounding her may not be at rest. Witch legends, isolation, and psychological dread collide as the line between the living and the dead begins to blur. This also marks the first feature being launched by new sales company Manifest Pictures, debuting at the European film market in Berlin, which already makes this one industry title to watch out for. My question for you guys is, do you prefer folklore horror that creeps under your skin slowly, or do you want something louder and more confrontational? Let me know your answers in the comments ahead. Next up, Netflix isn't done with Sharks in Paris. Horror heavyweight Alexandre Aja is officially set to direct a sequel to Under Paris, the unexpectedly massive French creature hit that dominated Netflix's global charts last year. The original followed a mutated shark terrorizing the Seine, yes, including a triathlon, and leaned fully into outrageous, crowd-pleasing disaster horror. While original director Xavier Gens is not returning, star Bénérice Bejo is expected back, with producer Vincent Roget continuing on the sequel. Aja's resume includes High Tension, The Hill Has Eyes, Piranha 3D, Crawl, and Never Let Go, which makes him an almost perfect fit for escalating this franchise into even wilder territory. My question for you guys is, are you in for a bigger, bolder creature horror, or should this one stay a one movie phenomenon? Let me know your answers in the comments. And finally, horror is coming for the weight room. Shredded is a newly announced fitness culture nightmare from filmmaker Josh Lawson, produced by Platinum Dunes under Michael Bay. The film takes aim at modern gym obsession, influencer culture, and control design disguised as self-improvement. The story centers on a woman abducted by a charismatic but deranged fitness coach and forced into a sadistic training compound where workouts turn lethal. International sales are launching at EFM, with Protagonist Pictures, Logical Pictures, and UTA Independent Film Group attached. If this lands the way it's pitched, Shredded could be one of the most culturally sharp horror films in years. My question for you guys is, modern self-optimization culture the next great horror villain? Let me know your answers in the comments ahead. That's it for today's edition of The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. You guys know the drill. We'll be back tomorrow with more news and headlines. Until then, you know the drill. Keep the lights on.